Hello, hi. And it's been a while since we touched base. So here's you, my viewers. Cheers. A glass of red wine. We did fantastic wine. My husband and I joined my husband, who had come from Manchester to Paris, and the previous night. And I flew in on Saturday night over a red eye flight. Landed there early in the morning, Paris time, afternoon, and I had a blast, but I had some distress signals from some small babies. My legs and feet were hurting a great deal. But it was the best of times, the worst of times. You should see Paris. Unbelievably good, total party city, glamour city full of glamour. Toronto has character. London has the right feel. Been to all these three. Live in Toronto. So it's a dream come true, but it just has so happened that I had a tough time. Lots of walking, about 60 kilometers in a week's time. My husband did 36 kilometers, and subways were all too many steps. I came back to Toronto's home, sweet home. It was what I like about Toronto. It has the character of vintage wine, taste and character of vintage wine, and the feel of home, sweet home, and the right feel, which is, and the glamour of Canadian for Canadian city. All right, so that was good. So all beautiful. I climbed up the Arch de Triomphe. Eiffel Tower was an elevator. Arch de Triomphe, you need to do the step, and it was all beautiful. The museums, Musée d'Orsay, Louvre, all simply Picasso Museum, all simply wonderful. I must try that move I saw from Dancer or from Europe, days ago, when Picasso was a young man, and she tried a step. So I'll see if I can get it right. All right. So first, I need a slow piano beat. Let's see if I get it, and then I'll play Pat Methany. I told you first. A small Hindi ditty. It's a famous song without vocals. Oh, no number at all. Okay. All right, we'll see how this goes. It's short Hindi ditty. I think, but I owe it to Pat Metheny because he inspired me, and then there are a number of other jazz musicians there to write the lyrics. This was I watched on the plane on the way back to Toronto. Sneakers, Robert Redford, Ben Kingsley. The heroine was also Mary something, and Dan Aykroyd and everybody. It's a 1992 movie, very good. And after that, I watched Bohemian Rhapsody, about the band Queen, or Freddie Mercury and the Queen, and simply amazing. And I was inspired because Bohemian Rhapsody, everybody knows the song. It's a famous, famous song. All right, so everybody knows the song, and I was inspired by the dialogue in the movie. He wants to make it. I mean, the only snag is he's gay. What a voice, right? I mean, but then and the band, amazing band. But times because you can sing along, you can get the tune on your own. I don't think in front of the camera though. Or Freddie Mercury didn't give it in front of the camera, but on your own, people sing Freddie Mercury, the Queen songs. So the whole dialogue, before composing Bohemian Rhapsody, it's like they listen to an opera, a couple of opera tunes, and Branford Marsalis is there. Maybe he played some of the jazz music played in the song, played in the movie, and for a little bit of Shakespeare, a night at the opera, and that sort of thing. And I thought I would write lyrics, but I got the lyrics very good. But I don't have a band. I have Pat Methany, and let's see what he does for me. All right, here goes. One more swig of the wine. Cheers to you. Water. Nothing like water. Daddy fucked a man to the death of his man. My channel of love is aching with the ferocity of his thrust. Oh, oh, the thrust went into the crescendo of his lovemaking. Crick and Watson, Crick and Watson, Crick and Watson, Crick and Watson. I will suck the thrust out of you. I want a pound of that gorgeous muzzle inside my love organ. The first time you shed my blood, the second time you thrust the note out of me, the third time you forced me into submission, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth time I said, fuck me hard. The seventh time I asked you to go in deeper, and so the seven prismatic colors, and saw the seven prismatic colors. The eighth time, the ninth time, and the 10th time, I saw the beautiful greens function integrate slowly and gradually to an orgasm in you. The right time, it was when I saw God's soul within that heart, so hard, instrument of all of yours, and you played the music of love so gently, so tenderly, so passionately, that I heard the angels sing within my womanhood, and I felt your seed of love capture my ovulating magic, and I cried with all the soul in me, faster, harder, higher, and felt my Olympic win at love making. My baby boy began his growth in my womb. Moses, this is true to the Old Testament of love. God, this is the light of creation. Om Vrim Brim. Prakriti Sandarya. Creation is beautiful. My mission to the moon in Apollo 11 was a flight to remember, with its one step for man and woman and giant step for love. My mission to the moon in Apollo 11 was a flight to remember, with its one step for man and woman and a giant step for love. Oh, quite simply, quite beautifully, quite plainly, love. Thank you. Give a big hand of applause to Pat Methany, who is quite simply made me come alive to his music. So alive. Thank you.